Okay, we continue the sphere of the geography. The second area is human geography. Earlier, I explained cultural geography. And then another example I would like to explain a little bit is political geography. Yeah, study political related stuff from geography perspective, right? Yeah, consider geography factor in politics. It's a term like geopolitics. I believe you read a newspaper, or read an article, or from the TV, you heard about geopolitics. This term. Yeah. The impact of the geography in politics. Thinking about two countries, they are identical, same size, same number of population, same level of economic development, same per capita GDP, same level of the education. Everything are the same. They are identical country, A and B. Think about that. If the country A is located in the Middle East and country B is located between US and Canada, please tell me, do you think the two countries have a same political issue? Let me ask you this way. Which country you think maybe have a more complicated political issue? Is the country located in the Middle East or the country located between US and Canada? In our on-site meeting, and most of students consider the country located in the Middle East maybe have a more complicated political issue. Although two countries, they are identical. And obviously the country between US and Canada, not much going on. Simply because the US and Canadian border are the longest peaceful border of the world. Anyone here ever drive to Canada before 9/11? You drove across the border of US and Canada before 9/11, 2001. Probably nobody, because you are too young at the time. And I drove cross over the border few times before the 9/11. At the time, you don't need to carry passport. You just show your driver license. Show your driver license. Of course, right now you need to carry the passport. On the other hand, our south border, Mexico. Anyone here ever drove to Mexico before? I happily drove, enter Mexico a few times. And enter Mexico is easy. When I return back to US, you can see the long line of car waiting for the custom to check your paper, check your passport, and then make sure everything all right. Simply because the US and Mexican border is the only border of the world, adjacent the first world country and third world country. In the European region, you have a transitional change. But the US and Mexico border is the only border adjacent the first world country and third world country. Some of you study the country, and then one of the research I want you to find out is the migration, people's movement. I want you to apply the pull and pull model to analyze this kind of movement. And we know that in California, the minimum wage is $15. On the other hand, in Mexico, many areas, their hourly wage less than $1. So this is the fundamental reason. The illegal immigrant from Mexico is not easy to deal with because, after you cross over border, the income level, the wage, level increase dramatically, and then the living standard increase dramatically. Better education opportunity and better living standard, everything. So the people take risk. Come to US looking for better opportunity. And actually, one time I drove to Tijuana. After I enter Tijuana, a few minutes, I was stopped by a police. And then the police told me that I turned right on red. And then I'm not sure I turned right on red. And a lot of questions come out. How do I pay the ticket? And then I will return back to San Diego in the afternoon. And then do I mail the check? To Mexico, and then it's in US dollar or in Mexican peso. A lot of questions in my mind. And then finally, the police spoke. And he told me one T-shirt. I think I can pay the fine on site. So I calculate the price of T-shirt in Tijuana is about $5. So I want to give him $5, and then he told me put your hand down, and then and then he stand and put his hand on my window, and I was in the driver's side, so he grabbed my $5 without anyone can see it. So I realized my $5 did not go to Treasury of Mexico. To go to this policeman's pocket. So this is the we discussed one of the severe political geography. Start the geopolitics, and then I would like to before we end the class, I would like to give you a little bit a reminder of our term project. We know the due date is October 4th. Based on the alphabetical order of your last name. If your last name is Abraham, then you probably do that on October 4th. If your last name is Yates, you will do it later. And so the due date you might mark down is October 4th. And remember, the second research question is the impacts of the COVID-19 and the activity related to e-commerce, online activities, and digital city. We know that we are all heavily impacted by the COVID-19, and not only in US, every country the same thing. This morning I read the news that Walmart, they start a membership program. They call it Walmart Plus, and they try to compete with the Amazon.com. It's part of the, I believe it's part of the impact of the COVID-19. And then in the last meeting we discussed different e-commerce ongoing in different region of the world. We discussed the Alibaba, the one-day sale is 5 times of the Amazon's Prime Day. So you study different country. For example, if you sign up for a Latin America country, you might pay attention to the Mercado Libre. It's the company. They do the e-commerce there. And then if you study Africa country, you might pay attention to the Jumia. It's the beginning of the e-commerce company. So this is the research guideline number 2. And then for the positive and negative impact from globalization, I think we discussed last time the Starbucks coffee, right? Yeah, we do not grow coffee in United States, and Starbucks sell you 4 cups, yeah, $4 per cup, but the cost of the coffee about 20 cents, yeah, and then the transportation, yeah, from foreign country to US is about 1 cent, and then the paper cup, the milk, 20 something cents, and then so the profit of Starbucks is, yeah, is high. Globalization, yeah, and then you wear Nike, you wear Adidas, you wear Reebok, yeah, US brand, European brand, they all manufacture in Asia, for example, yeah. Use the take advantage of the cheap labor, and then you use the laptop computer, the iPhone, yeah. I think we discussed it the last time. The labor cost, yeah, is $16, but they sell you $500, right? Some of you last time answered me have $1,000 one. So Apple have a super high, yeah, profit margin. Yeah, take advantage of the globalization. In some country, they actually it's a positive impact from the globalization, such as the Asian dragons and tigers, South Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore. Yeah, they globalization, yeah, contribute a lot for their economic development. Yeah, since about 1960s. Yeah, 1960s. Yeah, the light industrial. Yeah, global division of labor. And 70s. Yeah, light. Yeah, start a little bit machinery, and then a heavy industry, and then up to late 1990s, information technology, yeah, is the global division of labor, yeah, and it's a positive impact, yeah, to many countries. Of course, there are negative impact. I want you to study a little bit this kind of impact. Yeah, so the due date is October 4th.